this is Mary with All Things Automotive, bringing you here today a 2022 Chevrolet Suburban. This vehicle features a 5.3-liter V8 engine with four-wheel drive. There have been no accidents or damages reported at CARFAX, and this is a CARFAX certified one-owner vehicle as well. As we get closer to the front of this half-ton SUV, you'll be able to see that it is a sleek metallic dark ash clear coat with chrome and black accents, as you'll be able to see there on the front grille. We'll come along here to the side of this vehicle and take a look at its wheels and tires. This vehicle features silver 20-inch aluminum alloy wheels, and as for the tire treads, you have got a good amount of life left in them, but I'll get you those exact measurements in just a second, as this vehicle, along with all the other vehicles here at All Things Automotive, has undergone a new multi-point inspection, as well as received a fresh oil change, a new cabinet air filter, and a new engine air filter. So you don't need to worry about replacing any of those anytime soon. Here on the outside of your mirror caps, you do have your turn signals integrated into those, and on the inside you do have a blind spot monitor that will light up if there's anybody in your blind spot, helping you to drive just a little bit safer. On the top of this SUV, you do have silver roof rails with black crossbars if you ever want to transport anything up there. And all along the bottom, you do have black and chrome running boards to help you get in and out with ease. Here on the handle of this Suburban, you do have passive keyless entry. That is that little silver rectangle right there. Passive keyless entry is really convenient because if your vehicle's locked, you'll be able to get into it without ever having to take the keys out of your pocket or your purse. We'll now take a look here to the inside of this vehicle. Here on the inside of this SUV, you do have a lovely jet black leather upholstery on these seats for a nice and easy cleanup after any spills or messes. And like I had mentioned earlier, you do have those chrome and black accents making their way up the dashboard. While we're looking over here, I'll just open up the glove box and bring you the results of that multi-point inspection that I was talking about. As you'll be able to see here on this inspection form, you do have green checks the entire way around. And as for your tire treads, you have 13 30-seconds in all of your tires. And as for your brake pads, you have 10 30-seconds in both the front and the rear. So you have a long ways to go before you need to replace any of those wearables. I'd also like to mention that with the purchase of this vehicle, you do get the original owner's manual with it as well. So if you have any questions after you buy it, you'll be able to look them up in there. We'll now continue around and take a look here at the rear occupant seating. As you'll be able to see back here in the rear occupant seating, this vehicle has 3 rows of seats to seat a total of 7 people. And for this row of 2 occupants in particular, you do have cup holders here, a rear climate control system. Both of these bucket seats are heated as well to keep them warm in the winter, USB-C charging ports, and then a power outlet underneath, as well as pockets in the backs of both of those front seats. For the far row of rear occupants, you also have cup holders and charging ports back there as well. Over here on the door, all of the doors do have several storage spaces in them, as well as powered windows, and this vehicle does feature a BOSE stereo system to really enjoy that pounding music. We'll now continue around to take a look here at the rear of this vehicle. All along the bottom of the bumper back here, you do have rear proximity sensors. That is what those little dots are, and you also have them in the front. They will let you know if there's anything behind you whenever you're backing up or parking, and you also have a backup camera to go along with that. With the push of a button, that tailgate will go right up as it is powered. Alright, as you'll be able to see here in the rear area, you do have a good amount of space for anything you might want to put back here. Suitcases, groceries, you name it. And those seats in front do fold down very easily to give you a lot more space. With the buttons over here on the right side of this rear area. So as I push them, they go down here remotely without you ever needing to go inside the vehicle at all. So as you can see, with those seats folded down, you have a lot more space to haul some really significant items. And those seats in front do have top and bottom anchor tether points as well if you have little ones who need car seats. Underneath the floorboards back here, you also have a storage space for anything you might want to put in there. I'll just put the tailgate back down. And I'd also want to mention that you do have a spare tire underneath if you're ever in a pinch. We'll come along here now to the driver's side. And I would like to mention that with the purchase of this vehicle, you do get 2 keys for your convenience, and both of them do come with remote start as well. This SUV does have powered windows, powered mirrors, and powered door locks. And as for the driver's seat, you do have 10-way powered seating adjustments, so you can move the seat forwards, backwards, up, down, tilting the seat forward and back, and then 4-directional lumbar support. You also have a powered telescopic steering wheel, meaning you can move it in and out as well as up and down to fit you as you like. And to the left of that steering wheel, you have an assortment of features this vehicle provides to you. Your headlight controls, dashboard backlight controls, parking brake, four-wheel drive shift, and then you do have ear lane departure warning up there, as well as electronic stability control toggle, which does help to prevent skidding and sliding. Your hill descent control is right there next to that. And the last thing I would like to mention before I get in the vehicle and turn it on for you is over here on the door, as this vehicle does come with a memory system for your power seating adjustments, which is really convenient if this vehicle has more than one driver. Basically, all you need to do is set your seating adjustments how you like it the first initial time, and from then onwards, with the push of a button, it will automatically reset to how you initially set it, keeping you from constantly fiddling around with those controls. I'll now just get in this SUV and turn it on for you. This vehicle is a push to start. And now that the engine is running and the dashboard's lit up, you'll be able to see that this vehicle has about 47,073 miles on it. We'll take our attention over here to the right side of the steering wheel, as over here are your dashboard navigation buttons, so with these you can cycle through all the different information and services this vehicle provides to you. And to the left of those dashboard navigation buttons are your Bluetooth and call controls, as this vehicle does have smartphone integration. And then on the left side of the steering wheel are your cruise controls, as well as your forward collision warning toggle, and the steering wheel is heated to help keep your hands warm in the winter. We'll now take a look here to the center of this vehicle. Here in the center of the vehicle, you do have a lovely touchscreen LED display, and I'll just throw it in reverse to show you that backup camera in action. To the left of that display, you do have your electronic gear shift right here. Beneath it, you have your volume knobs and buttons for said display. A bit further down are your climate controls, and the front driver's seat and the front passenger seat are both heated and cooled to keep you comfortable in all seasons. Underneath that, you do have a USB and USB-C charging port, power outlet, and you also have a wireless smartphone charger here if your smartphone is compatible. You have two cup holders back here, your main storage compartment inside here, and we'll take a look up as the center console is powered to slide forward and backward, revealing a little bit extra space to the front of it, as well as a pull-out compartment right in front as well. And you also have a built-in garage door opener with this vehicle. We'll now move on to the last section of this video. In the last section of this video, we do want to address that this vehicle is pre-owned, so we'll be looking around for any blemishes, nicks, or stains. We know a lot of our customers come from very far away, so before you make the drive out to our dealership, we want you to know what you're getting with the purchase of this vehicle, imperfections and all. So as I'm looking around the inside of the vehicle, you have some slight wear in a few spots, such as to the right side of that rear climate control system, as well as an indentation there on the seat. But other than those, nothing is really standing out to me. There are no odors or scents whatsoever, so we'll move along to take a look here now at the outside of this vehicle. We'll be looking up and down again for any of those imperfections, starting by coming along here to the front. And here along the front, you do have several small nicks and stains, most likely from stone chips. Stone chipping is extremely common. Almost every vehicle has some form of it. The only way you can really prevent it is just by not driving your vehicle. This vehicle is also a darker color, so it does tend to hide in a little more than a lighter color might. We'll come along here now to the passenger side. You do have a significant scuff there on that mirror cap. Some slight scuffing here and there. And we'll make our way around here now to the rear of the vehicle. A scuff there. Now, often on SUVs, where I do tend to see several imperfections, is where the tailgate meets the bumper, as people don't take care of putting items in or taking items out. And as I take a look here, you do have a bit of wear there on the black plastic, as well as these metal parts. And as for the bumper, we do have a black protective liner on it, and it is absorbing a lot of those nicks and scratches. I'll just put the tailgate back down. continue back around to the driver's side. Some nooks there. Few nooks here as well. And we are back to where we started. That generally concludes this video vehicle tour. This vehicle has a lot of great features to offer. If you are interested in a black half-ton SUV with the ability to seat 7, easy to fold down seats with a good amount of space in the rear, a powered lift gate, a spare tire, front and rear proximity sensors, a backup camera, black and chrome running boards, silver roof rails with black crossbars, passive keyless entry, smartphone integration, heated front and rear seats with a heated steering wheel, a built-in garage door opener, a BOSE stereo system, 2 keys with remote start, wireless smartphone charger, and 4-wheel drive. This is a good option for you. If you're interested in this vehicle, come and check it out at All Things Automotive, located at 21518 Great Cove Road, McConnellsburg, PA. Or you can give us a call at 717-485-4224. You can also check out this half-ton SUV and other listings on our website at www.allthingsautomotive.com. Thank you for watching this video, and have a great day.